Hey guys, Mr. X here. Welcome to the chapter number 3 of this game called Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you enjoy it, and as I always say at the beginning of my videos, don't forget to leave me a message as I try to read and respond them all. And for the new people on my channel, it's my duty to say to you that I'm trying to improve my English. As you can tell, it's not my first language, and that's the reason why I'm doing this kind of gameplays and walkthroughs of different kind of video games, right? So, enough said, let's continue with today's video. If you like, please hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe for more content in my channel, and let's continue with this game. In the last video, in the last episode, we ended up right here. My main mission is to find my common room, and I think I have to meet with other people. Okay, they are like in groups of different people. I am older than all of this child because I am 50 years old, I think.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Okay, let's introduce us with Leonora Everlake. I will shut up now.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Yes,
Is that
she is.
your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year.
Yes, I am.
Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Uh,
Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time.
Thank you.
I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've
Ravenclaw.
rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way.
Hi, Leonora.
Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Yes, I am. Nice to meet you. You think you should have been a
Do you
Ravenclaw?
really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring.
Okay.
The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu. For those who
You shouldn't
oops,
be doing that near me.
sorry, misclick. For those who don't know, I am this kind of gamer that likes to hear and respond all dialogues and hear all kind of dialogues without cut it, right? Just hear it all. Arthur Plumley.
Come on, you
Lol.
went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big
Oh, a
castle
Black Harry
for a
Potter.
student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way.
Really
glad
glad-
to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Hi,
Thank
hi,
you.
Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame. I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts.
Nifflers, Glumbumbles.
Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious.
Furious.
Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as
Poor
soon
little
as the
kid.
puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Yes, I think maybe this castle will be Huge. Okay, we have like a map here. So we have to introduce ourselves to Adelaide.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Oh, she looks
hello there.
preoccupied.
You're
Hi.
the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Yes.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle.
What happened?
So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes. I will tell her the truth.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you. Is your uncle alright?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush.
Nothing to worry about. It does seem
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing
the
you.
truth.
Of course. And good luck.
Thank you. You're
Is the
so
new
much.
Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting
Okay,
for
now
them
we-
outside the common room.
Okay, we have to meet Professor Weasley outside the common room, and okay, this is the common room of our house. I am into Hufflepuff. What do you call it? Well, I don't remember. Hey,
Good morning.
Mrs.
I trust you're ready
Weasley.
for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Yes,
been
I
dreaming
am.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Okay.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Okay.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Whoa. What's
Here
that?
you are.
Okay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay, the animation are freaking cool.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Okay, so right now the animation are so freaking cool. We saw it
This way.
in our first episode. The animation are so well
The
done.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Hufflepuff. We are
I certainly
in
would have appreciated
Hufflepuff.
something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
The other thing that I am loving with these new games are the face expressions.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Collect the guide page. Okay, I have to Rebellio.
Revelio.
Field guide page, collect. House Elf Receipt Book, guide pages. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creation, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Okay. You just unlock a field guide challenge. Your progress toward completing challenge appears here. Okay. Field guide challenge are the only way to acquire experience point or XP. Perfect. This is your wizarding level. Experience earned from challenge increase your level and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Okay, this is like our menu, right? We have a level, the map, our quest, all post. I don't know what is this. Our challenge, collections, talents, inventory, and gear. Collecting your first guide page unlock a new challenge category. New challenge you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay, we have a different kind of challenge: combat challenge, quest challenge, exploration challenge, field guide pages, and room of requirement challenge. I don't know what does this. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect the rewards you have unlocked. Okay, perfect. Can I unlock that? Nope. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. So there will be like a lot of things to do. As I was saying, I am loving the face expression of this kind of new area games, like for example this one, or like Baldur's Gate.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
The only thing that I'm not liking the face expression new area, so to speak, are the mouth expression when the NPC start to speak. The mouth movement are not like 100% real, but I think the game developers are going to improve in that area. But for example, this game or like Baldur's Gate 3, they has this face expression that are real similar to the real ones, you know. Okay, you have discovered a Flu Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flu Flames. Okay, these Flu Flames are our TP points. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region to continue. Okay, in this view you can see the Flu Flames available in that region. Green Flu Flames represent flame you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey Flu Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Okay, and select the Library Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flu Flame for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the center. Okay, perfect. Let's travel here. Okay, right now I am loving this game. It has so much ambientation, you know, so similar with the movies.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. Okay, there's a page over there.
Almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I have to shoot it?
That should be all for now.
Sorry.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, can you tell me more about Charm class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Spells, charm, jinxes.
Jinxes, all terribly useful.
Okay.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is the Defense Against the Dark
Can you
Arts.
tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils
That lurk beyond
lurk
these walls.
these walls.
Perfect.
A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And the last one is what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Perfect.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Perfect.
You
I
will
have to go
also,
over there.
I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Thank you.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yes.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is in
We
fact.
did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins?
Oh, I
presume
remember.
Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
I remember that
Speak of the
Professor.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Yes.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And
Thank you.
remember to use your field guide.
It will be invaluable to you. Thank you.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, thank you. So, Professor Fig. Hey, Professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring
sorry.
ruins?
I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. This guy told us back there that don't say to anyone what was there. What was we have done in the past. It was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
That's true.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. You can track available quests from the map. Okay, open map with the M. This icon represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spell can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Perfect. Track a quest with left click. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in the castle. I might need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Or charm class. Okay, I have two ones. Defense against the dark art class. I will take this class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
Oh, okay.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yes.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Thank you, Professor. Attend defense against the dark art class. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Okay, so charmed compass, new item unlocked, complete main quest. So first of all, cast charmed compass. The charmed compass will lead you to anything you are tracking. Perfect. And there is this. Wait. Can I? I had this page is floating right here. I have to shot it. Or I have to do something. I have to grab it. Or I have to, for example, wait here. It comes right. No, I have to do something. Roll. F roll. What is this? A toad? A dragon? What is this? Wait. And this reveal. 21. 17. Open. Okay, now I'm fucking lost. Okay. Let me search one thing. Let me think a little bit. 17 and 21. What? No, I don't know yet. Okay, let's continue. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I have to wait for the game to charge all the things. Okay, there's something here. There's a book here. There was like a book right here. Okay, the game. What? Okay, I am seeing. Okay, there's this is the cat. Hi, little cat. This is the cat from our friends earlier. Wait, what? Okay, the game seems to be stuttering right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I think it's because the charge. Because when I step on this on the doors, it will load up this entire scene. And the first seconds are a little bit stutters. There's a little bit of stuttering. Okay, this is the class, right? Yes. This is our first quest in Hogwarts Legacy.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Whoa.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge.
Knowledge
is everything. Okay, is a dragon.
To the wise,
The dragon
age
skull.
matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Steady your wand with the mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding inputs when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Okay, that was easy. I learned Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Whoa. Okay, this is gonna be a lot more harder, right?
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using left.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent
Is a weak opponent.
as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell Levioso. Okay, this is spell for break shields, right?
Good. Well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Okay.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast,
And Protego.
You may begin.
Perfect.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego.
All of my students for this again.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Okay,
Not
that
bad
sounds
for a
nice.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
What?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. again. Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you, Professor. For Professor, I was going to say.
That's enough spectacle for one day.
Class is dismissed. Okay, they are like white symbols to here with my friends. So maybe I can speak.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I prefer he's cringy.
You drilled Sebastian.
He
He's strong
sounds okay.
competition.
They
Well
are.
done.
They are like.
If you know the right spells, it's dark
They are
wizards
like,
that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Okay, the shadows and illumination in this game are really loving it. I am really loving it. So guys, I will end up this video right here. We are at 30 minutes into this video, and I as always like to finish my videos saying thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave a message, whatever you wanted to say to me, some tips and advice, some ways you would like me to play it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and see you next time.